Hi there. So this is Test Center, and we currently have pulled up Jean Grey. Jean Grey is getting larger quality of life updates and such here soon, and I've noticed that a lot of people have difficulty accessing Test Center or don't have Test Center, and so because of that, I wanted to kind of make some videos which hopefully would or at least make a video here for Jean Grey because I know Jean Grey is a popular character in the comics and in this game to a degree, but I know that her damage is not really on par, and with them doing passovers of all these heroes to make them capable of Red Raid or Red Axis Raid towards the end of the summer. I wanted to make a video just showing off some of the changes that they made overall, and hopefully you guys can look at the video, kind of see if you like it, see if it's something you want to have stay the same, maybe change a little bit, and you can help overall with some of the feedback. So currently right now I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to put 1 point on each of the powers, and then I will show you the scaling on each, and you can just pause the video as need be, that way you can see the scaling. So just at level 20 and then at level 1, and then we'll show off all the powers, and that way you can see what they look like now, see if they've had VFX changes or just changes in overall kind of use. So starting from the left, we'll work our way right. Apologize for the scaling on this. This one's a little bit messed up. Well, hopefully I can get this to pop up properly. It did not. I apologize. Okay, so now we're just going to go straight down the line with each tree. We're going to show off the powers. Some of them I have noticed when there's VFX changes, and because of that I'll make notes of that. But I don't know if I've caught all of them, if there are any, so I apologize ahead of time if I do. We're going to leave and come back to reset the dummies. I apologize for that. I killed them all testing it out. We'll switch real quick and switch back so we can test them out. Okay, well, they haven't come back fully. Well, Kinetic Bolt is unchanged, but now it does have a bouncing effect. So if there are multiple enemies, which unfortunately all the dummies are gone, it will bounce from enemy to enemy to enemy. You have Telekinetic Throw, which now will seek enemies, which you can see here it's turning around the corner to hit that dummy. We have her Flight Power, Psychokinetic Implosion, which looks very nice. You got Crushing Telekinesis, which is her signature. It's unchanged as far as I know. First VFX change is Kinetic Wave, which now does a cone effect in front of her. And moving to her second tree, we have Psychic Lethargy, Psychic Camera, which has had a VFX change. Telepathic Detection, which is her CC break. Mind Crush, which now has a cooldown. Neural Panic. And moving on, we have her Stance, her Charge, Psychic Drain, her Toggle, and Dark Phoenix. So her Charge, unchanged. Her Drain is unchanged too for the most part, but works similar still. You have Phoenix Inferno, which when toggled on, if an enemy is hit, it applies the area of effect, which will damage enemies. And then we will continue to attack here, and I will show off what the Dark Phoenix does now in the current mode. Which now Dark Phoenix kind of does just an area damage around her. Giant explosion, big damage. Okay, now we will go back to the line and we'll show off what these powers look like in Phoenix form. We've got the Telekinetic Throw, which is the birds. Her basic, which now is 3 bolts in a line. We've got Flight, which stays unchanged. We've got this Implosion, which implodes around her instead of at a distance like in Mental. We've got her signature. And then we got the Wave, which does a wave around her, just like as in it was before. So it doesn't do the blast like in Mental form. Then we have Psychic Lethargy, which is still distance. Psychic Hammer. Looks very nice. CC Break, which is CC Break. Mind Crush, which does not have a cooldown in Phoenix and can be used infinitely. Then we have Neural Panic, which just kind of does a little area effect. Okay. And if you hadn't noticed, when a power hits, it does bring up that area effect, which is from the toggle. And that was her charge, which still does the blast at the end of it. We have her Phoenix Drain, which just color change in Phoenix form. And then we got Phoenix, Dark Phoenix in Phoenix form, which does the skill bar change. Looks very cool. Does the Mind Shatter, the Drain, which the Mind Shatter is a little area effect, the Psychic Drain, and the basic, which shoots the 5 projectiles. So, lots of damage output. Okay. Then finally you have the specializations, the first one just being pure mental. It applies some added conditions to mostly things in the first tree, telekinesis. Pure Phoenix, which is just energy, and again, same mindset, just affecting the first tree, but with added effects. And then Hybrid, which just gives the added boost of endurance, which gives you the spirit regen and spirit reduction cost. So, Um, I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions or want me to try and show off some things a little bit more, let me know. This was just kind of to show off so that way people can give some feedback on Gene. Um, the feedback forms is up, and they plan to be making changes as people give comments and such. So if you see something that you don't like, or you see something that you want to see changed a little bit, go there and add some comments and such. Um, but if you do want to play it yourself, you can download Test Center. Just simply search Marvel Heroes Test Center in Google. It'll come up. You can download it and you can play it for yourself. So, hope this helps though.